Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the... confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Massive outside edge. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Smacks that away through the gap. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Four runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Well, the bowler pulls out of the delivery. Something mustn't have felt right.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on. We'll collect that one, though. Beats the field with a great shot.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end. You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Edged, unplayable. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. India 20 for none. Khan The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Khan from the north end. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Pinged off the bat.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing, out of the middle and raced to the boundary. Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Edged it. That's the over. India 31 for none. Finds the fielder with that shot. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. Sloppy signs there. Afghanistan will need to be better than that in the field. Needless overthrow for 4.
Huge edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. India 39 for none.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Going with spin now. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4. How will he reply?
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Edge, amazing delivery. 10 runs added there. India, 49 for none. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the south end.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Couldn't get it through the field. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Doesn't beat the infield. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Massive outside edge. The end of another over. This time, though, some more fielding changes are coming as the power play finishes. Rahman from the north end. Rohit edges it, but it finds the gap. Looks like they were late on that shot there.
A more aggressive look to the field, a few more catches in place.
Oh, great shot.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Edged, unplayable. 7 runs added there. India are 63 for none.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Goes over the top with that shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. There's the drive down the ground. Cracking stroke. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
And finds the inside edge. Well bowled. Edged. Brilliant shot there.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches it to the boundary.
The captain going with an aggressive field.
Edged it. Afghanistan with a strong appeal. That should be given. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Finds the edge.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Ant has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Some adjustments to the field.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Square cut, finds point, no run. End of the over, 7 off it. India are 82 for 1. Khan, coming back into the attack, has done well so far. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Afghanistan has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Onto that early, that could be 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot. Quickly in. To position, and a very successful sweep brought that boundary. A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Straight to the fielder. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
The batters are working the strike around, picking gaps for boundaries, but they might need to start taking some chances in the back half of the innings to keep in touch. A few moves made in the field.
Rahman over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be four.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Khan, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Gets that away.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. India 104 for 1.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Brilliant diving stop. And out, deep fine, had to run around a bit and they've got to the drop of the ball and taken a great catch. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air and they've taken a good catch.
Well, they lose the second wicket and it's a long way back to the pavilion and you can tell they're not happy with the way they got out.
At number 4 for India.
Edged, unplayable. Everyone's gone up. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Big edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. End of the over. 2 runs added. India are 106 for 2. Nabi has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Cover drive through cover point. 1 run. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle. A direct hit and this could be gone. Massive outside edge. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's the maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Nabi will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well.
The batters have controlled the middle portion of this innings, but they'll need to launch now with wickets in the dugout.
Faruqi from the south end.
Might look to go big again here.
Shot. Finds the gap with that one.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Nine runs added there. India are 125 for 2.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. And caught. That's just superb. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4. Five runs in that over. India are 130 for 3. The new bowler is coming into the attack. Gone. Oh, that's a bit unlucky.
That was a blistering knock right on top of the bowling. Tried once too many times. The show ends, but they'll receive a warm reception from the crowd.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
How will the bowler respond?
And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one. Out. What a screamer.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Batsman is coming in at number 7.
Misses everything. Square cut, finds point, no run. Five runs added in the over. India are 135 for 5.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Wide of extra cover, and away goes the ball to the boundary.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Nabi shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Tracking shot over pitch and got what it deserved. That's 4 more.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Khan, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Great shot.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Caught first ball of the new over. What a disappointment. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
To trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Is coming in at number 8.
Edge, but it drops safely. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Wow, that's missed the lot. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though. Edged. What a ball. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. India 159 for 6. Omaze, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end. Khan back into the attack. Jadeja, great shot, smashes that away and beats the fielder behind point.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last. Delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket.
Some changes made to the field here, going more aggressive.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.